A lot of this game reminds me of that opening bit where you're just falling for a good 15 seconds, and then, whoop, people to blow up!
I feel like at least that's trying to that's meant as like a set piece. Like, it's like, whoa, you're falling and there's explosions all around, and look at this city, and look at these things.
As much as in some ways it's an impressive moment, it's also like, why am I falling through the sky? Why?
Who built cities like this?
I'm willing to let that one go in these types of games.
Fair enough.
But this moment of like, why am I suddenly flying through the air?
Oh, well, you go off a ramp.
But like,
because that's the way into the city?
but if... Okay, so I guess then I just have to agree with David's complaint of who the hell designed cities like this? Jenkins, I hear you have a great city plan. What does it look like? Oh, well, Bob, what I'm going to do is...
Bob!
Yes.
Bob, seriously, I
Bob.
can't take you seriously ever since you got your balls chopped off.
People just weren't excited to come into a city, you know? So what I did was I made a huge death ramp. And in order to get into the city, you have to go up the ramp and plummet, kind of going down into the ground, and then you hit the floor. Oh, wonderful! Let's do it right away. It'll surely increase tourism in Westopolis.
Damn it, I wanted to be the other guy. I was gonna do like a Brooklyn construction worker.
That'd be fun, but I like Pops too much.
Part of me wants to believe there's a way to design a good Sonic the Hedgehog level that's also a believable landscape / cityscape. But I'm not sure I've ever seen it done, so I don't actually know.
Where's the one guy I missed?
Ay.
Oh, there it is.
Hooray! Oh, how could we miss that? I'm using my sarcastic voice, but I'm actually being really sincere. It's a fucking giant death walker that's shooting lasers and knocking down rock pillar formations.
Yeah, and I completely missed it.
You know what would be good is if those things had, like, footstep sounds of giant crashing metal like they would in real life, instead of just feeling like they're
at least a fucking radar.
every enemy in this game just feels like a weird shape that sort of moves around and occasionally shoots something at you.
Sonic, if you try to stop me, I'll destroy you too.
How many cats are there?
Here? 2.
Blaze is a cat. Are there any other cats?
Big the cat.
Big the cat, right. The alpha cat. The big cheese.
Can I point out that this is like the last boss of this playthrough, and we're still being told how to kill him?
Do a flip. Dance the boogaloo. Shove a cucumber in its weird dick hole thing.
I can't imagine anyone thinking this was a good idea.
Harangues, bro.
I was reading an article the other day in which they had writers talking about what it was like working for a game design company. He was stuck spending all of Christmas trying to figure out, okay, how many ways can I let the player know that the enemy has stumbled onto their ice trap and been injured?
Yeah.
In ways that don't sound completely ridiculous.
Fuck me.
Ah, fuck! The ice trap! It got me!
Yeah.
I fell on my ass!
So, juxtapose that to this game where every single time the enemy gets hit, he goes, "Ah, you devil."
With the power.
Well, also...
No, that's him. That's him lowering his guard.
Whatever.
God, I forgot about that.
Hadn't we seen that ending before?
Yeah.
Yep.
We just got to it a different way this time.
In a different level.
We'll get all the endings.
I'm working on it.
He's being systematic. We had this argument before, and we ultimately agreed to let him do his thing.
I thought we agreed we were gonna go for all the endings.
I am getting all the endings. We haven't gotten to that level yet. I know which endings we haven't done yet. We have 5 more. Okay.
We just established that we've seen that ending.
Yeah, but we saw it in another level. We have to beat both the hero and the dark mission in all the level 6s.
This game is so lazy. They took the same endings, and put them after different levels.
And why can't I remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who is this Maria?
Oh.
So we played an entirely different level that also led to that exact same sequence.
Make it so that like the screen is spinning and shrinking while I do that.
Future Nick, keep that in mind.
Well, now I don't have to because it's in my show notes. That was a show note! Can you start the level over real quick?
Sure.
Okay, so it starts you on the street. You get rings that you can't avoid. 5 rings to start you off with, and you go on the ramp, then you're in this falling sequence.
Okay.
There's some stuff to do here where you avoid lasers and try to gather rings, but you're not in full control yet. Now you're on a tiny ground segment where you have an option for more rings, but have full control for a very limited amount of time. Then another quick jump where you get a more full view of the city. Then you land and have full control and encounter Sonic. So it looks really good on paper. Yeah! That had to have come up. There's no way they didn't know about that. Like, for fuck's sake, they could have fixed that by just making the fucking ramp shallower. Black
This
Doom's
game's
Army.
so lazy.
Yes, it is.
Look at how I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts. Just to appreciate...
When you walk away,
You don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go simpling. Green is the way that you making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. We apologize.
Was there any particular reason for that?
I don't know. You started singing it. I felt obligated to sing along.
That's your fault.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. It felt right. See, what I want to see is, like, the government officials in, like,
Like construction workers?
No, like the G-men that operate this top secret alien prison, like, with their suits and sunglasses, like, skate grinding down these pipes with their briefcases to get to work.
How do games ever end up being good?
Wow, the game's got you thinking that much, huh?
Yes. I mean, you think about
Oh God, who was it?
so many people involved in every one of them now. So much stuff. And yet we still managed to get, like, The Witcher 3.
I think it might have been Roger Ebert who said that the fact that any movie is good is a miracle. Referring to this same sort of thing. Like, there's so much that can go bad in a development of a major entertainment product like this. The fact that anything manages to avoid every single one of the problems that could happen to it, it's 1 in a million. Every single time.
I mean, every game company has, like, their bad games. I'm just trying to think of one that's majority on the for the most part makes good or at least acceptable games rather than bad ones. Everyone's going to have their own opinion on what games are good and what games are bad. So if you think shameless plug here. If we say Nintendo is absolutely flawless, and then people will disagree.
That's not a shameless plug, but go on.
I don't know, I was just thinking it was kind of shameless since we call ourselves the Gamecube gang.
Right,
And
but you're presenting a hypothetical.
yeah,
It's also you're not Nintendo.
Yeah.
fair
It's
enough.
not like if Miyamoto came out and said, "So I think Mario does a really good job of this."
Yeah.
Well, if we got
Yeah.
Shigeru Miyamoto on here, we'd probably be boosting our popularity right now.
God. Trying to fathom a scenario that would even lead to that.
We meet him at like a gaming
what
convention.
fucking bizarro chain of events? Holy shit.
A kidnapping, perhaps.
Yeah, that's probably
Kidnapping.
the top. That's probably the top of the list.
Bribery.
Yes, most likely.
Yeah, no, bribery
Dude,
would
he's
require
got
money.
way more money than us. Like way more money.
So yeah, kidnapping.
We move his heart with song.
So it's settled then.
we move his heart with song.
Oh wow.
And after that,
yeah, we'll send him that Kingdom Hearts bit. You're
Okay.
not going into that sphincter, are you?
oh yeah.
Oh dear.
No,
What
we're
is that?
supposed to. That's an arc defense system thing.
I see you have 0 out of 1 Sonic the Hedgehogs.